Hello and welcome to the Pond Zone. I'm your host John, and today we're going to demonstrate the proper way to clean and maintain the brand new Alpine Eco Twist series pond pumps. Now, just like a car engine, your pond pump requires periodic maintenance in order to keep it running smoothly and to ensure long life. In your pond, the pump will begin to accumulate dirt, calcium, lime, and other hard mineral deposits. Over time, these mineral deposits will diminish the flow of the pump and greatly shorten the life of the pump itself. By performing the simple maintenance techniques shown here, we can overcome the problems caused by these deposits, increase the efficiency of the pump, and ensure the longest life possible. Before you remove the pump from the water, for safety's sake, it's very important that you remember to unplug it. You want to unplug the pump before removing from the water, cleaning, or doing anything with it at all. So the question comes up, how often do I need to clean or maintain my pump? And there's a couple of different times that you will. First, any time that you see the flow of water diminishing from your pump, you'll want to check two things. First, you'll want to check the tubing coming from the pump itself, going to your water feature. Check to make sure that tubing isn't kinked or bent or something obstructing it from flowing. The second thing you'll want to do is you'll want to clean the pump intake screen. Grab the pump intake screen and pull it straight out. Anytime grass or leaves or something are blocking the slats in here from water going through, it restricts the flow of water to the pump, and then it diminishes the flow coming out. So you can manually pick off anything that you see on the pump screen and then rinse off with water before putting back on. Once a year, or if you remove your pump from the pond for winter, is the time that you'll want to give your pump a full cleaning and maintenance. Now, once we disassemble the pump, we're going to go ahead and put it in a bucket of water with about 2 ounces of CLR. CLR is a great over-the-counter cleaner that you can pick up at most hardware stores that will remove calcium, lime, rust, and other hard water deposits. Let's go ahead and take apart the pump now. To disassemble the pump, grab it firmly and pull off the pump intake cover. Go ahead and set that aside. Next, we need to remove the pump volute. In order to do that, we have to remove the rotating handle. So go ahead and turn the pump over on the outlet so you have a firm surface to work with. Using a screwdriver, remove the screws that hold on the rotating pump handle. Go ahead and set those screws aside and slide the rotating handle back out of the way. Now you can get to the 4 screws that actually hold the volute onto the pump. Now you have room to use a drill. So remove those 4 screws and pull off the front volute. Then you can remove the rotor, followed by the O-ring. To reassemble your pump, take the O-ring and put a few drops of 3-in-1 oil on it and work it in. This helps keep it flexible and long-lasting. Place the O-ring back on the pump, followed by the rotor. Notice that there's 3 notches. Turn the rotor until it snaps into place. Then place the pump volute back on. Place the pump back on the outlet so you have a firm surface to work with. Now go ahead and place the screws back in and tighten down with your drill, being careful not to over-tighten. Next, we're going to go ahead and slide the rotating handle back on. Now, as you put the handle back on, you'll notice that the handle itself has a notch on which the cord will sit. So position the handle and slide it back over. Using your screwdriver, reattach the screws that hold the handle in place. Place the pump intake screen back on and snap into place. So here we have the Eco Twist pump assembled and ready to go back into the pond. As you place it in the pond and hook up your tubing, make sure you do that first before you plug it into the outlet. Also, try and keep the pump elevated up from the bottom of the pond by several inches. You could use a concrete block or bricks or something else, but make sure it's not sitting right down in the muck and debris from the bottom of the pond. This will help keep the pump cleaner, and should your tubing or your filter system malfunction, it will prevent all of the water from draining out of your pond and killing your fish. We hope that this video will help you keep your Alpine EcoTwist series pump running smoothly for many years to come. Additional information about troubleshooting and servicing can be found in the instruction manual that came with your pump. That's all our time for today. We appreciate you watching the Pond Zone, and we'll see you next time.